Hey everybody, and welcome back to the show. We're joined by XDG's Zuna off his triumphant debut in the jungle. Zuna, how you doing?
Doing pretty well after that game.
I'm going to say, yeah, 6-0-15. Good start to the season.
Yeah, you should be feeling pretty well, and for good reason. I mean, how long has it been since you jungled competitively?
It's been a while since CLG Black Days all the way. I think our first tournament was actually like GSL. We took second. We lost against TSM in the finals, but I've only played jungle like in solo queue, but according to Reddit, I don't play solo queue, so.
So how do you feel being back in the jungle?
It feels really good, you know. I feel like synergy, lots of people say like, oh, Smithy Cloud had the best synergy. I'll be like, oh, that might be true, but me and Benny synergy used to be the best back in the day, I feel. So coming back into that, it's like you lose some, but you gain some too.
And how has the communication changed, if at all, with you actually roaming around the map instead of being stuck in the bottom lane?
I think it helps a good bit, too. The way our teams played is lots of shot calling is it's really messy. And I think just we swap roles mostly just so that the people that need to be heard can say stuff. And I feel like at AD, I try to do lots of shot calling, but it's too hard to play AD and like look for top and like look for mid and stuff like that. So we're like, hey, Smithy's really good at mechanics, and I can shot call. Might as well switch the roles. We don't think it'll be that bad.
All right, so then coming into the season off of a fairly hyped up EG, actually, how did it feel to get that first victory in the season?
Feels really good, you know, especially because I only had about 2 weeks to practice jungle, so it was like, oh god, I got to spam lots of games. So it feels really good just winning the first game. But the second game is definitely going to be the toughest.
So how long have you been playing on this sort of new lineup for you guys then?
I think we've played in like about 2 weeks, give or take, like maybe a little more, a little less.
For the 2 weeks you guys are already looking like a really strong team. I do want to dip back into the game a little bit. Kassadin's been one of the most contested picks right now in competitive. And you guys let that go through, like no problem. They first picked it, and you seem to have a plan for it. Do you guys not care about Kassadin? It's kind of a specific question, but what's the deal with that?
We just knew that they were going to first pick Kassadin, so we left it up. And we felt that if they do first pick Kassadin, we had a plan ready for it, and it just worked out well for us.
All right, so you guys came into this, and you're looking really good. At least compared to Battle of the Atlantic, where you guys had a rough showing against Gambit. What's happened since then? I
feel like it just, after the role swap, you know, things have gotten a lot more clear in game, but I think more than anything, it was just our mindset, because right when we got back, we only practiced about like a week and a half because everyone had like vacations, and then like everyone had different times, so we couldn't actually play for a really long time. So just getting back in the gaming house and everyone playing together, I feel like that's the biggest thing that helped us.
And, you know, you have had a lot of critics, but we could hear you in the studio. Can you describe the feeling when the Nexus actually went down this game?
It felt good, you know, but I feel the best time, or the feelings that I have are the best, or after a team fight you win one, or you do a play. So I feel winning like definitely feels really good, but after you win a team fight is the best feeling. Yeah,
it's fun hearing your screams. So XDG coming through. 1-0, you said the second game's your big test. How far are you guys go in this split?
Hopefully we do even better than we did last split. You know, we ended up top 2, and then we got 3rd place in the playoffs too. So hopefully we take the #1 spot.
All right.
All right, so as a jungler, what kind of direction do you want to take? You know, because there's a couple different paths you can go. Heavy farming, heavy ganking, you know, vision control. You're fresh into the jungle now, so what can we expect from you in the future?
I just feel like I'm one of the junglers that if I feel like just whatever the game or the flow of the game goes to, I like to be. So I'd say I'm multiple. I'm not just one type. If I can get big and I can carry the game, I'll try and do it. But if I just need to play support and ward up, then I'll do that too. I just feel whatever I think is the correct way to play is I'll try and play that.
Versatility is a great thing for junglers to have.
Yeah. And of course, speaking of making the correct play, you guys are doing a lot better at closing out your games now, actually. I know that was one of your big weaknesses, Vulcan throw bargains, you know, from Season 3. You guys are doing a lot better this time around. What's made you guys do so much better in the late game?
I think it goes down to the point where just the shot calling's gotten a lot more clear, and we've done like little things to help us. Like if there's any way to lose the game, everyone goes, "What's one way we can lose the game?" It'd be like, "Oh, we can lose the game if we try and Baron right now." It's like, let's just not do it then. And little stuff like that has gone a long way for us.
What would make us lose? Okay, don't make that call. I love that. I think it's actually an amazing way of thinking about it. Zuna, thank you very much for your time. Good luck later today. Good luck the rest of the season. But guys, we got more games coming up. So as we gear